What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back once again, and we're going to be talking about some more games from my past. I think another game I think, obviously what you're seeing right now, needs to be a remaster out of my game vault of games I played growing up, which is Spider-Man 2 Inner Electro. Now, if you guys ever played this game, you guys will know what I'm talking about. This game was absolutely amazing. It came out a year after the first game, since the first game did so well. And this game was absolutely amazing. You could really do the same thing you did in the first game. Again, you can't, swing around and wait for the next mission or do whatever you want. Because, again, this is a PS1 game. You could only do certain things with this game that was, of course, because it was on PS1 and because of what the gameplay was. So, again, if any of you guys really enjoyed Spider-Man PS4 or Spider-Man Web of Shadows or anything like that, this is a completely different game. You cannot, and I repeat, you cannot do certain things like you could in those games. But it is a fun game. It is very fun, very comedic, very action-packed. You go up against, basically, in the story, you go up right against the Electro, where he is trying to steal this device to become more powerful. And in this, more enemies gather from, of course, Spider-Man's villains. You see Hammerhead, you see Electro, you see Shocker, you see Sandman, you see the Lizard, as well as many others that you were trying to fight within this this area. And I thought it was really cool that within this game you were having so much fun being able to go up against all these different characters as well as be able to fight them. And again, it was a fun game. Anyone that was a fan of the franchise like I was growing up, you will enjoy this game, because once again, it was one of those where you had fun, it was action, it had a great story, and it brought a lot of definition to the 90s kids show growing up. Because once again, this really pretty much copied, even though it was another story to the 90s show, where it really kind of kept it going in a way if you were a fan of the series. And again, it's very nostalgic to me because, again, you get to run into different characters. There's a lot of comic relief. There's a lot of action. And again, this is one of the games that I think that deserve a remaster, because, again, it's been close to almost a decade since this came out. It's been, it came out in 2001, so it's 2020, guys. It's been more than 20 years since this game came out. And that says a lot. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm going, wow, I can't believe this game came out 20 years ago, and yet I still remember playing it like it was yesterday. I had so much fun playing this game, and I think it's about time that this game gets a remaster, or you're able to play it on the PS4 store, or maybe later on the PS5 store. Because once again, this game was a lot of fun. And again, if you guys are a Spider-Man fan or a Marvel fan, this is a great nostalgia moment to really go back into the roots of not just gaming, but the Spider-Man games that really, I think, between this one and the very first one, really grew a lot of nostalgia that help build upon other games to come out, where you were able to do other things, where you were able to web swing wherever you wanted, where you were able to do side quests, side missions, and make the game a little bit longer. Because now, is this game pretty long? I would say maybe an hour and a half, maybe worth of gameplay. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that, guys. But again, this game was absolute fun back in the day. It was one of those where, if you wanted a great game to play, this was pretty much it. If you wanted something that was close to the old school Spider-Man, that was not anything that had to do with the movies, or anything that pretty much had to do with the comics, or anything that had to do with the Spider-Man that I grew up on, which was the comics, as well as the 90s animated show Spider-Man, Spider-Man Unlimited, you were able to pretty much, this is what you were able to do. And again, you were able to have different costumes if you wanted to, the Iron Spider, the black suit, and among many others. So once again, this game is very, again, near and dear to my heart. It was a great game to play, a lot of fun memories. I'm hoping at some point that they can put this on the PlayStation Store, or even have a remaster. I would personally like a remaster, but I think this does deserve a great remaster. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. If you guys are fans of this, let me know in the comments. Did you guys played as a kid, you still play it now. What would you like? Would you like to see this come back? Would you like to just have it buy on the PlayStation Store as is, or would you like to see a remaster of this game? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. Leave a big fat like on the video. It helps me out. Helps me in the video beat the algorithm, as well as also spread this video out to more Marvel / Spider-Man fans like myself. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Links down in the description below if you guys want to give me a follow, and I'll be seeing you guys on the very next video. See you later.